Welcome, guys. And this episode, I'm just here to try something. It's a long time since I used YouTube, but today I want to use it for the best. We want to discuss what is happening, what is going on, especially in Kenya today, in the platforms, in these platforms, social media platforms. Ah, when you look carefully on what is happening, you'll find that there are a lot of things that are going on that we need to address and understand. So leo nikipitia pitia mtandao nikasema hata mimi niende live nielewe nione kenye inaendelea kwenye mtandao. Na mtandao yenyewe inakuanga na mambo mingi, there are a lot of things happening, and for this and other upcoming videos, I want you kindly subscribe to my channel. Enda pale, guza hiyo button, subscribe, because I want to become a storyteller. I want to give stories to my fans. Nampatie mimi ma comments, mbuseme iko aje, stories zangu ziko aje. So let's go direct to what is happening. What is happening? So when you come to mtandao, kichukua simu yako hivi, the first thing you do, what do you do in the morning? First thing you wake up in the morning. There are things you want to understand. What is going on? What is happening? And what is happening ni mtandao. We have the X app, formerly Twitter. They ask you what is happening, or they give you updates of what is happening right now. You go to Facebook. Facebook, they have their own way of asking what is happening. They ask you to post your pictures. They ask you what is going on. For TikTok usually asks you one thing. One minute. I'm just trying to set up things here. So this is my first live video on YouTube, and I want to understand things also here. So ukiona na sita mjue najaribu ku make it work. Yeah. Hope mnaelewa. Oh my God. I wanna navigate through this. Okay. All right. Facebook usually asks you what's on your mind. What is on your mind? When you go to TikTok, it usually tell you there's for you. You explore. You post what you want. Yeah, the algorithms. There are different algorithms in different social media apps. So tuko hapa sasa for example right now nimeingia mtandao, nimeingia hapa naitwaje? This is TikTok. TikTok, I find nimeingia TikTok, napata nikienda home, there's somebody who is live by the name YK Kadu. I don't know. So that's first recommendation for me to go live. Yeah. Then nikienda somewhere like Facebook napatana na post ya kwanza ya Mbote, posted on 6th November 9:02 pm. Ukirudi home upate alienda kazi na funguo za nyumba. So different content, different channels, different profiles. So this one, let's just go direct to my favorite app. My favorite app, X app. X app. That's where you find things happening. Huku unapatanga content inakupatia vibes, inakupatia real life events as they happen, inakupatia honest and credible news, inakupatia live updates, what is currently going on, inakupatia professional and verified information. But at the same time, you will find fake news. You'll find fake news. That's it's across all social media apps. So right now, I have my first post that after opening my app, hey, I have something right here. Somebody posted here. Hey, I find somebody like Sam Wigo. I don't know who Sam Wigo is. I don't know why it is recommended them for them to for this guy to be on my timeline. But going to his profile summary, he's a risk. He take risk according to his bio. Says take risk and have some faith. Papi, he's a Chelsea fan. Yeah, and he just graduated. I don't know from which university, but we just go through the comments and understand. Congratulations to you, my guy. Then he replies, Shukran, my G. Congrats bro. Sasa toa gown Monday tupatane site asubuhi na mapema. That's literally what is happening right now. Unamaliza campus. High hopes, thinking things will work. And then all of a sudden, things are not working. Eh, msee anakuambia amka, toa gown bana. Sahau about masomo. Sahau about hiyo degree yako. Ingia mjengo. And I don't know why. Always mjengo ndio inakuanga the most available career for men out here. The most available career after graduation ni mjengo. Wewe ni professor, wewe ni mathematician, computer analyst, wewe ni daktari, but immediately after graduating, possibility ya kufanya mjengo it is high. Sielewi ni kwa nini unapata tu wewe na grade yako ya baranda Kenya High, wapi umeenda pale JKUAT pale Juja, umepiga engineering yako vizuri miaka 5 6, umejideny a lot of pleasure, umeundergo serious renovation, upstairs umejipanga, umepiga makaratasi yako vizuri, umegonga second class upper ama lower, because hapo ndo inakuanga ya macomrades. Yeah, mambo ya first class hiyo tutambuangi. First class no, second class upper, but hapa sana sana si ya watu wengi. Second class lower, pono comrades watu naangukanga sana. Possibility ya wewe kuja huku nje na ukose ku progress ama ukose mahali mzuri ya kujifix, it is high. Utajipata umeingia mjengo. So this guy graduates, but when I go to the comment sections, amazing Kenyans, always there are those who are congratulating him as a friend, but there's this guy who just tells him outright truth. Congrats bro, sasa toa gown Monday. Leo ni saa 2. Monday tupatane site asubuhi na mapema. Ni ukweli. Sam Wego akareply, woi, but that's the truth. This another big win. Book 10, congratulations. Twende mwingine. Mwinyika, congratulations maji, after 12 years shule. Oh yeah, boys. Na mzee unafanana na hiyo jina yako. So a lot of congratulations. I don't know this guy, but I think he's just a good guy because he has a good following. 59,000 followers. My G, me Twitter nimeka more than 10 years na I just have less than 1,000 followers. I don't know why. It's time I think I don't know what I do. So like nietengeneze. Mbona munafanyanga nini? Mnaingia, munapata mafollowing kubwa nyingi. I want to understand what you do, guys. And then we have another one. So we continue another post. Social media. So this is X posts. I have my G here. Sonko. Mike Sonko, literally he's posting everything. Mike Sonko, I don't know how he's keeping up with this social media thing, but he's posting everything. Funny clips, shocking clips, traumatizing clips, and I don't know the guy who is running his account. It must be a very engaging person because hiyo account yake sahi iko na 3.4M followers. My G. Sonko, former governor, But the work you're doing, credible. The work you're doing, Mr. Sonko, unafanya kazi safi. Yani sijui ni kwa nini mtu kama mwenye ako kwa government kama Oscar Sudi hawezi fanya vitu kama hizi with all his millions. I don't know ni nini ina happeningi, because we need to understand these politicians. Sonko hata venye aliingia pale Nairobi County, he did something that we noticed up to date. Yeah. We are not comparing him with the Donyi guy. Madimpos. Wa Madimpo yeye amefanya kazi yake. But Sonko msee alichapa wera. Nairobi kuna vile alibadilisha. Nairobi ilikuwa ya kila msee. Saa hii Nairobi Morio. Just for the selected few. Yeah. Hata Kibero alikuwa better. But for right now, Nairobi, it's very boring. I don't know. The streets are not welcoming. The picture of Nairobi is not picturing. Si ile Nairobi ya kitambo ya Kidero. By the way, alijaribu, alikuwa amepanda mpaka maua Mombasa Road, Uhuru Highway. Alikuwa amejaribu. Nairobi need somebody who is, I think, more strategic and understand the situation, the street. Yeah. Sonko, keep working, keep with the good job, the good work you're doing. Now we go to the next post. I am analyzing posts as they are here. 3 hours ago, there's this Money Academy KE, the most hated but equally loved account. You know why? My J. Oh, the post, I don't know who runs this account, but today, 3 hours ago, post says over 60% of employers in Kenya say graduates lack the skills needed for today's jobs. Literally, that's the truth. Yeah. The Kenyan university or Kenyan graduates, they are coming out of those institutions half, or let's say quarter, halfly baked. They are halfly baked. You come out of those learning institutions halfly baked. Yani hauna skills, IQ iko chini. So I don't know why, but let us go to the comment section. That's where things are. That's where things were. Sasa tumetoka kuongelelea huyo msee mwenye graduate, I don't know. So such guys, now this is the next post. After graduating, unapata na post ya Money Academy. Imesema over 60% of employers in Kenya say graduates lack the skills needed for today's jobs. Hiyo kama si ukweli, ni ukweli mtupu. Hiyo ni ukweli mtupu. Nikienda kwa comment section, there's a guy who immediately tagged somebody called Osama Otero. You know who is Osama Otero? Osama Otero are in kwa nini ingine is the ex user. Huwezi elewa. Msee walikwazana kidogo na Wakenya last year wakati wa maandamano because alichange the trend yake, akaanza kusupport gava to a point alienda kuhost Ruto kwa pale X. So huyu msee is a serious critic of graduates in Kenya. You see, a very serious critic of graduates in Kenya. He hates graduates, and ukipitia kwa mtandao kwa nini yake utapata msee anasema wewe unakuja na degree yako unadhani utamake kwa life, lakini degree yako inakufail. Osama Otero doesn't recognize degree, guys. Yeye analive maisha yake, yeye ana establish tu biashara zake. I think anakuanga na kabiashara pale Moi Avenue somewhere hapo ya kuskamba say. Yeah, so he really depends on his own skills. Yeah, his own street skills. Ni msee ameingia mtaa akajua kutafuta mado. So kuna msee alimtaka afu akaweka kale kaimoji kakucheka na mtu machozi. Unajua akajua ako kanacheka afu mtu machozi tumetokea hivi. Sasa anajua msee ni truthful, amesema, alikuwa anasemanga ukweli. Twende the next comment. The main role of graduate education is signaling capacity. Employers lack proper onboarding and career development systems to fully optimize graduates who have signaled their capacities through the higher education system. This guy is called who? The Duke of Ituti. Owe Ituti. What? That's another perspective. You can agree with that somehow. Maybe the employers lack a way of integrating or onboarding this newly graduate, freshly graduated guys. I think he's making some sense there. We have another one here by the name Wayne or Samugambo. Because the majority of those employers aren't looking for skills, but for workaholics they can exploit well, underpaying them. They get hired as a social media manager and end up as a PR manager, content creator, photographer, videographer, editor, and graphic designer. Where is the lie? Where is the lie? Unaingia pale unapewa kazi, wewe unajua uko qualified, uko sawa, unaweza chapa kazi vilivyo, upatiwe the tools, upatiwe platform. So what this guy means is it is just in agreement with the first comment, the first comment I read, just the previous comment I have just read. They are not looking for skills, but for workaholics. Unaingia pale kazi, wewe unakuwa photographer, ati content creator, unabadilishwa, unakuwa kazi yako ni kupeka kwa mtandao wa kampuni, kuattract nani? Wateja. Yeah? Umekuwa marketer. So there's some truth in that. Next, Kenya doesn't have a talent shortage. True. So far, that's true. This is called who? Stalin Nyaemo. It has skills alignment problem. The solution lies in connecting education, technology, and industry so that learning produces employable, adaptable, and innovative graduates. I don't know why every comment hapa is making sense. because kuongea ukweli, we are all talented. Kenyans are all talented, and they have why we have demand in the outside country. Why our skills are so in demand, on demand, outside country, from Qatar, in the UAE, China, US, Europe. What is happening when it comes to our employers locally? Why? Ask yourself why. Then he continues, you get hired. No. Kenya doesn't have a talent shortage. It has skills alignment problem. The solution lies in connecting education, technology, and industry so that learning produces employable, adaptable, and innovative graduates. I like how people are arguing in this comment section. The next thing, let me just read the next comment and then we close here. We go to next post. Those employers needed attachments when starting out, and the world over, internships and graduate programs remain the go-to way to introduce graduates into the labor market. In summary, Kenyan employers are lazy and short-sighted. I don't know how that is, but anyway, yeah, getting employed in Kenya is one difficult thing. You'll never go for an interview and succeed, even being interviewed or getting, you cannot succeed even in an interview, leave alone getting a job. We go to the next one. In places like Germany, if your course is a 4-year program, then you spend half of those actively involved in that field and the other is spent in class. That way, the job market receives skills graduates. True. I think that's the strategy we should do, of which we try here, but internship and attachment should work like that to help you get involved, yeah, in your field. But kupata hata internship, attachment in Kenya, ni lazima ukuwe na connection. Ni lazima ukuwe na connection. Juzi niliona msee na post TikTok akitafuta kazi. No, internship. Is it internship? After course, anatafuta internship. Manze, aliingia ofisi moja more than 10. Anaingia kampuni, anaingia wapi? Akinock. He went live. He posted his audit akitafuta internship. Msee lazima ukuwe connected. Aliconnectiwa, alipatana na msee akamwambia, by the way, naweza kuconnect somewhere. You must be connected to get internship. That's the problem in Kenya. There's no guarantee that you'll go through such involving activities because they are basic. We need them. Next guy says, let's read and then we leave. No, ama tuende chini tusome moja. I think there should be a handshake between the industry and academia for the sake of graduates. Drafting skills gap or must-have skills to universities will save this dent. We can't have complainants who act like they came from a different world. Yeah, unasema university graduates are not okay, they are not up to the skills, but you came from the same pot. You ulitoka kwa the same pot. Yeah, you are boiled in the same pot. You have to accept it and move on and accept people who came from the same pot as you. Usianze kusema oh, skill set ni nini haziko nini nini. Pana. Okay, let's go. And that's the Money Academy post. Imeelicit a conversation hapo? Yes. Let's go. 300 comments, 400 comments, no, 200 comments, 400 retweets. Yeah. Next, we go to somebody called Yobesh. Hizi nganya target market yao hukua people with low IQs. Intelligent people use electric buses. God! 163 comments, 118 retweets, 545 likes. Let's read. So say amepost. I don't know whether there's a way I can amepost nini hapa. Amepost nganya za Nairobi, hizi nganya kapicha tu ameonyesha hapo. Then hii nganya yenyewe imepimpiwa, zimepimpiwa. I think ni pale River Road. No. Next to I think ni hizi nganya za kwenda Islando sana sana na Rongai. So ziko pimped. Ni hizi nganya yenyewe unaingia, inasikia yenyewe ni kama uko kwa system ndani. Boom boom. Imerembeshwa, imepigwa LEDs. Imecustomiziwa vilivyo. My interior ziko so anasema hizi nganya target market yao ni mandwanzi. Mandwanzi. People with low IQ. Oh my God, what is happening in Kenya? Intelligent people use electric vehicles or buses. Nairobi kuna electric buses. Oh my God. Ziko, but I don't know why sijapata chance ya kuingia electric bus. Yeah, but I think I have to ingia. So okay, comment section pale moto inawaka. You are traveling na matatu, you cannot talk to each other due to loud music. You cannot see outside due to graffiti on windows. The vehicle is being driven recklessly. It's dark inside. Lots of suspicious looking people. That's no way to live or travel. Huyo anakubaliana. Alafu Yobesh anamreply anamwambia aje, only idiots use this kind of transportation. Anyway, hiyo basi ya stima italipuka mkufe. Yani inaenda kupost alafu msee ako na reply ready. Anajiita Kinte Rithe Kenywa, anasema hiyo basi ya stima italipuka mkufe. Twende kwa next comment. Pika kupika. Cook them. Haya, tuendelee. Hii itaguza wengi, lakini ni ukweli. That's somebody called Francology. Hii itaguza wengi, lakini ni ukweli. Twende ingine. Kwa grao unaambiwa 40 bob. Ukiingia ndani inakuamia takataka sana. Kusoma comments is more entertaining, more fun than the post itself. Aha. Ukikataa kulipa hiyo 100 wanakuibia simu, alafu wanakutupa nje, gari ikienda unakufa. Electric buses are comfortable as fuck and give smooth rides and yeah, top notch. Okay, sijaelewa. Okay, we continue, tuendelee. Wewe ongeza high schoolers na wezi wa ghetto. Ni ukweli, ni ukweli, ni ukweli. Hizo mabasi zinafurahisha ma high schoolers na wezi wa ghetto, wezi wa ghetto. Okay, hapo jisemee Solo Boys, a club on 4 wheels. Ni kama club by the way. Okay, very accurate observation, but mafara ndio wengi. Okay, majority huwa ni wale wa kuvaa jeans zimeraruka na silver kwa meno. I don't do those ragged jeans. I'm not one of them. Sijaweka silver kwa meno. I'll have to travel in that bus, electric bus, ili nikae genius. Ama ni aje wadau? We continue. Vile VP hupuliza filimbi. Gai. Ni ukweli. Ni ukweli. Twende tuone comment ingine kama iko. Have never seen anything good with them. Sijaipanda. Huyo ni mkora. Huyo ni mkali. Majamaa huenda wakipuliza filimbi kama VP. Watajam sana juu ya hii. Ni ukweli itawauma. Thanks for speaking my mind. Niliona mtoto wa president amelaunch nganya instead of electric buses. Nikajua the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. We are not talking about that. Otherwise inaweza kujua niambiwe nafanya incitement, but hapo kulikuwa na kaufala. How do you launch a nganya in the name of a business yet you are unatoka State House unakuja kulaunch basi madhiri wewe. State House unatoka State House unakuja kulaunch basi. Inauma. Tuendelee. Tulisema kila mtu afanye kitu imemweka Nairobi. Ni ukweli. Mtu afanye Kenya ilikuleta Nairobi. Acha mimi niendelee kufanya na Kenya ilinileta Nairobi. Nimetoka huko. Amazing. Kenyans on X. Wow. Twende ingine. Okay. Mwingine amepost leo. Another man down. The director of Umalaya Investigations has released a video after he followed his girlfriend to Tom's house and found everything as he expected. Okay, ni nini inamaanisha? Acha nisikie. What? You don't go that low. Okay, tuendelee. Okay. Miguna. The only man One name twice. He is writing his own declaration after he died. He says, that's yesterday, 22 hours ago. When I die, I wouldn't want looters, murderers, hypocrites, opportunists, and African cultural saboteurs to mourn me. I would prefer to be mourned in a simple, dignified, and humane manner. All mourners must be accorded dignity, regardless of their class, material wealth, ethnicity, gender, and public profile. Don't use my funeral as a business or political bazaar for money laundering and primitive deals. Namalizia, adhere strictly to my customs and traditions on mourning and funeral rites. These are my wishes, not yours. That's Miguna Miguna. Amesema yeye azikwe vile anataka. Msikuje hapo wewe ni nani? Kuna wenye wanaweza kwa nini? Hapana, allow everyone. I think ana connect na hii habari ya His Excellency the late Raila Amolo Odinga. May his soul rest in peace. But as much as we loved or hated Baba, I think it is that moment we should just let it go, because mnasumbua mama kila time, mnaenda mazishi, mnaenda huko kumkumbusha kifo. Or you don't know or you don't understand how much we wish or one want to go away from that feeling of kuomboleza. Kila time mnakuja tu. Mimi ningekuwa mama, ningetakataa, ningesema tuacheni, achanani na sisi, wacha sisi tuendelee na maisha yetu. It is too much Kenyans, man. Niliona mwingine amebeba kuku na nini gware, ni gware kanedo unapenda just because no, kaeni huko mnaleta ng'ombe, hizi ng'ombe maybe hata zitaleta ugonjwa huko nini. Achaneni na mama Aida apumzike, atulie, anaumia hanini ni nini? Why are you all obsessed with going to a ponder farm to do nonsense? Okay, see nonsense, but I don't advocate for that. Miguna ni kweli. What? Okay. Miguna. Okay. Hapo umeongea ukweli. Somebody like CPA Wachira told him, General Miguna, I do not tell corpses to rest in peace. And it's out of knowledge that if they did not live and die in peace with their maker, my wishes are useless. But because you are still alive, may you rest in peace. It's not a laughing matter, but anyway, I have to laugh. I don't tell corpses to rest in peace. So I tell you when you arrive to rest in peace. Wachira, why? You have 658 followers. Speaker and trainer on tax and financial management. Crypto CPA. tax advisor for freelancers and company register for foreigners in Kenya. That's a nice reply. Tell people to rest in peace when they are alive. Don't wait for them to die. Okay. Mimi I think hata sitaendelea na comments za hapa. Ama nisome moja. Sasa tradition ya Canada ama Kenya, because this is now confusing. I think angekuwa specific. A barista who knows nothing but born to criticize. I have been following him on his post calling Raila his own Luo man, a despot. Raila, he has been against Raila all through. Richard Wasike. Okay, at least you have not touched the food, so we shall eat. Huyu ni Mluya. Neli Asengi. Huyu ni Mluya. Lazima angetaja chakula. Does it really matter? It's your family affair. Why involve disinterested public? Trust me, nobody will notice you died. You are very inconsequential here in Kenya. Tuendelee. Tutoke kwa comment section. You either get mad, get worried, but hiyo ya kuambia mtu rest in peace when they are alive, hiyo imenimaliza. Tuendelee. Oh, okay. Mbona patenda na Morara Kibaso. Msee ametufail. Hata before nisome comment post yake, msee ametufail. But let me reserve that for another day. Morara Kibaso, let me read what you have written. I know maybe it's not something so nice. Okay, youth of Kenya, form your own party. Sasa si huyu mzee alitutegenyezeanga inject. What happened? Morara Kibaso, you formed fungulia chama cha kuinject. What happened? Morara, wewe ulitufungulia chama ya inject, sasa unatuambia tufungue chama. You cannot join ODM and stop ODM governors from stealing in their counties. You cannot join DCP and stop Gachagua from tribalism or corruption. You cannot join UDA and stop Ruto from being corrupt. You cannot join Jubilee and recover over 6 trillion stolen between 2013 and 2022. These parties are designed to teach you, the younger generation, to be corrupt and tribal like the older generation. Stop looking for mentorship from robbers. The problem cannot provide a solution to the problem. Anyway, let me read briefly the comments. Must be injecting. Yeah. Kenyan youths are easily bribed by corrupt politicians. Seeing them joining UDA and rallies exposes their weakness. Most of them are betraying our foreign heroes because of greed. They are forgetting blood parliament. May those heroes rest in peace, continue rest in peace. Yes. Morara Kibaso, get back on track and join politics. You will need a very creative team like the one you had before. You need a fresh air of ideologies. Ni kweli. Morara Kibaso, Yeah, true. So let's continue. Did you just accuse Mr. Gachagua to be a tribalist? Bwana heshimu Gachagua. Or just shut up and sell furniture. Achana na Gachagua please. Huyo anajiita Simeon Ogeta. Okay? Uliamua kutuchora. So you have no moral standing at this place. Shut up. I thought umewacha siasa. By the way alikuwa amesema haongei siasa. Alikuwa amesema this is the last time I am saying anything political. And from today hamutanisikia nikiwasumbua tena. Let me keep quiet and watch on TV like other Kenyans. Because I am almost going crazy out of being too concerned for people who don't care about themselves. This is also your country. Do what you want. Kerara Mabasa alituingilia. But anyway, we continue. What's wrong with you and parties? Let the rich continue milking us. There's no system to change that. We may accept. Mr. Jeff, Jim Damwe, you are umeaccept tu maisha ikae vile inakaa. Wacha tuendelee kwa post ingine. We'll be finishing in 1 hour. Okay. All right. Oh, I have a post here. I don't know why imekuja 23 hours later. There's a woman who posted that after paying for an Uber, the driver later started texting her. Others say the same thing happens after paying in shops. Suddenly, promo messages start coming in. Why should a simple M-Pesa payment expose your personal number? We need clear data minimization rules. Must every transaction reveal someone's full details? Ironically, it's Communication Authority itself that requires telcos to display all this personal information. Time to rethink that policy. Enyewe ni ukweli. Cyprian is Nyakundi. Mkuu, good job you're doing. You really did a good job for Tanzanians. You mobilized it nicely. Na mimi huwa na kusalute for that. Cyprian Nyakundi. By the way, it's true when it comes to exposing our private details, our privacy, our details, telcos, okay, they require verification of details at a person, after withdrawing or sending money or something. But somehow doesn't make sense because you leave your name on that book they fill on the text. You leave your ID there and your name and ID and your number. Those three details, those are everything you have. Yeah. I don't think there's any reason that an M-Pesa agent should have my full details written on their books. Why? Okay, let me read the comments. I think we'll close with this. I don't know what I need, but I now have a private number flashing every minute during the day. Seems to have been automated or something like that. Mind you, I've gone cashless since COVID. Okay. That's a concern, Kenya. If every transaction exposes our numbers, emails, and more, privacy goes out the window. Communication Authority needs to enforce proper data minimization. People should be able to pay safely without being spammed or stalked. Simple principle: pay, done, no extra info shared. That's Michael King. That's true. There's no need of exposing all our data just for a simple transaction. This has gone beyond inconvenience and is now a serious privacy risk. There's no logic in exposing someone's phone number, name, and even location details for a simple payment. It fuels harassment, stalking, and unwanted marketing. Communication Authority cannot breach data protection while enforcing rules that compromise it at the point of transaction. If Kenya is serious about digital safety, then payment system must be redesigned so the service is confirmed without exposing personal data. That explains everything. That's from Kibitok Emmanuel. Kibitok Emmanuel, your point is very strong, and I see where our Kenyan, our CA, Communication Authority of Kenya, fails. They want to introduce data protection bill. They want it to be passed, but themselves they are not protecting us from such extortionist and very funny. What do you call it? Very funny posts. Absolutely true. This is a serious privacy gap that exposes users to harassment and data misuse. A communication authority should review these policies and enforce stronger data protection standards. Not every payment needs to reveal someone's personal details. Yeah, that's true. True, very true. Okay, transactions should go the pochi la biashara way. Yeah, in fact, that's true. Pochi la biashara, it's truly a very incredible invention, and I commend those who came up with that idea because you receive your money safely. There's no match on your text, on the feedback text or the verifying text, just the name, and that's it, and the code, and that's it. So I think we need to implement that in the simple transaction between the agents and customers. Okay. Before 1 minute, 1 hour is gone, let me do the last thing. Okay, let me finish with this one. Let me finish. Don't know whether it can be heard. This, according Fulani terrorists kidnapped. Okay, let's leave that one. Almost lost my sister to suicide earlier today. I am disoriented and stressed. I don't know where I went wrong in mentioning her. Fucking life. This beer. Okay, what happened? Guys, maybe I need to explore further. Don't be too hard on yourself. Talk to her gently and truthfully tell her whatever she's facing may be painful, but time heals all wounds, and whatever it is, it too shall be pass. Okay, somebody beer. I think. Hi girl, I am so sorry about this. I have read through comments. One thing I'll request you is to take your sis for some time. If you want to live with your mom, get her the help she need. If she can move in with you eventually, it will help her so much. Love and light to you, sis. Thank you. 2 years ago, I lost a distance niece to suicide. She was doing exceptionally well financially, but black tax overwhelmed her. Black tax. I'm sorry about that, but in case you need further help, my DM is open. Will be happy to offer my counseling services for free for both of you. Hugs. Anyway, on the case of mental health issues in Kenya, there's an increase of issues leading to such economic, social, and political reasons might be concerns, and we need to understand each other. And you, people hurt differently, or people deal with the issues differently, and it's good for us each other with kindness. And sometimes when you are responding or having a conversation with someone, be very careful with what you are saying, what you are talking, or what you respond to their concerns, because you might make them overthink and act wrongly. So this, you have seen, nimeanza hii channel hii post huku, so that we come and understand what people post on social media, so we understand what is happening in Kenya. And for that guy, that the user Mbinya, oh, it's called Mbinya. Sorry for what that, and I hope you get peace and your sister is healed. That's it. Let's meet another day, another time, on the next post, on the next social media analysis. Acha tufunge na haka. Closure of M-KOPA Advanced Criminal Investigation course. The Director of Forensics, Ms. Rosemary Kuraru, today presided over closing ceremony of M-KOPA Advanced Criminal Investigations course held at the National Criminal Investigation Academy. The 2-week program equipped detectives with advanced skills in handling complex digital fraud cases and introduced them to modern investigative countermeasures against emerging forms of fraud. Speaking on behalf of Director Criminal of Investigation, Mrs. Kararu emphasized the critical importance of such capacity building initiatives in strengthening the Directorate's capability to combat sophisticated financial crimes. She conveyed the appreciation of the DCI to M-KOPA through Mrs. Sarah Margarita, the company's director of credit, for their partnership and support in financing this invaluable training. In his address, Mr. Sospeter Mwinyi, Commandant of the NCIA, commended the participants for their commitment and active engagement throughout the course. He urged them to apply their newly acquired knowledge and skills in their daily investigative work to enhance operational efficiency and service delivery. This collaboration between the DCI and M-KOPA underscores the Directorate's commitment to strengthening stakeholder partnership in addressing the evolving landscape of financial and digital crime. Okay, that's a long post, but I guess we're gonna close from there. So let me read one or two comments. Also, M-KOPA is committing a criminal offense by altering gadgets. So M-KOPA is now training DCI officers on financial crimes, the same M-Kopa that has been exploiting citizens with the predatory credit and repossessing funds from hustlers. Investigate them first before partnering with them. Justice shouldn't have double standards. That's Ngetich. That's true. Kuna cases za M-Kopa pia, we need to address criminal cases also, and I think it is time to apply the justice across. Find, can I give you the location? A phone of 15,000. M-Kopa sells me at 38,000. How about a civilian with such software knowledge, self-taught? Can he or she help such a job? Okay, yeah. A 2-week program to learn how to tackle complex digital fraud? No wonder these fraudsters will always outsmart you people. That's it. Tukafungia hapo na tuseme until next time, subscribe. Kuna follow, like. Ni nini ingine mtu fanya? Comment. That's the longest I've ever posted here. Bye. See you. Tuonane. Si tuonaneni. Oh.